Cat, and today we are going to be trying to unlock the Solomon Moto by Grampa Moto. You can see him right there. Let me just check to make sure that the chat is working. Also, for some reason, the music just turned off. So hopefully that comes back. There we are. Chat is now working. So let's take on Solomon Moto. So what we're doing here is we are using all of these items that you can see here. And we are going to be trying to farm Mr. Solomon Moto using Gaia Dragons. Good, it turns out that the music is still working, so that is also a good thing. So Solomon Moto uses Exodia, which is a bit of a problem. It's not a tremendous problem, but it is a bit of a problem. We shall use this, and this helps thin the deck out quite a bit. I shall reel this one. Get myself the Curse of Dragon. And make sure that that is the right one. I'm going to normal summon this without any tribute summons because we don't have any monsters in our field. And we are going to activate the effect of this to special summon the Curse of Dragon. We're not going to use that effect. We are now going to use this effect to fusion summon into Gaia the Dragon Champion. Or Gaia the Magical Knight of Dragons, even. So we can just call him up here. And this is what we're going to be relying on for the majority of the game. We don't really need this Mirror Force. It's not really helping us in any way, so we're just going to leave it in our hand. That Mirage of Nightmares is a bit of a problem, but we're going to leave it. We shall activate this effect once again. And let's get this one. That will be something that we will need a little bit later on. And we're just going to destroy this, and anytime that destroys something in battle, it gains 2,600 attack. Fortunately, nothing is helpful there. We're just going to have to end, unfortunately. Okay, now Obliterate is a problem. It was supposed to allow us to counter with Obliterate, but it did not. And that's okay, we can take 1700. On the plus side, we can make a second one. Yeah. Once returned during the main phase, quick effect, you can target one other card in the field, destroy, and this card loses 2600. It should have allowed us to activate that, and then that happened. Unless it was done during the battle phase. Yeah, regardless, we're going to use this effect. Now, unfortunately, we can't have Gaia attack this turn, which is very, very irritating. Yeah, that's the wrong one. I guess we can do this. Oh my god. That is a problem. This is not going out as well as what I had initially hoped. I'm trying to decide if we're still okay or not. This is a major problem. I think we need to special summon this right now. It's okay, we've got the extra life, so we'll go back to 2,000 life points. I suppose setting the mirror force is a good idea now. Seven cards left in deck. I think we're still okay, if I'm honest. Don't think we'll need both of these. Oh, it's blue eyes. So that is our last Gaia. We have 4 cards left in deck. So, how do I do this? Is the question. So I need to do this one first. Because otherwise I can't normal summon after a special summon this. If I go into that, how do I... Welcome, Alexei. I'm having tremendous problems because of this obliterate. And that is all I can do. How many are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it is very annoying. Oh, I just realised that I can't actually click on things while I'm clicking on chat. That's interesting. So on the plus side, the computer shouldn't be able to do anything about this any longer. How many cards do I have left in deck? 3. This isn't the best option, but it's all that I can think of. Is this level 50? No, this is the basic one. So we need to end here. That's also a massive problem. Wait. That was Union attack? I don't think I can do this anymore because he discarded that Union attack. Oh my god. That's horrible. Well, now I just need to attack and win. Because I can't do the proper finisher any longer. I don't see what the point of that was, but okay. None of that was any of the way that was supposed to work. I should have been able to destroy Obliterate with Gaia, but it didn't let me. Okay, we'll try that once again, and hope that it goes significantly better. Oh my goodness, I'm sneezing. Yeah, thank you. I'm not even sure what it is that's causing sneeze. Okay, that's fine. That's mildly annoying. Okay. I'm going to put this on instead. So let's make Gaia. I'm not going to use this effect yet. Let's activate this. And we'll search out one of you. Then activate skill. We'll return this one. we're going to use the skill of this to get that exact Gaia right back. And ends turn. So I'm not sure what that face down card is, but let's get this one. I feel like if it was emergency provisions, he'd have activated it before Mirage would have. So we're definitely not activating this Raigeki. So we're just going to declare some attacks here. That is fine. It was emergency provisions. That's even more confusing. Now that could be obliterate. Yeah, I'm going to activate the effect. It was obliterate. Thank you, Alexei, for telling me that it was 100% obliterate. I was hesitant. You know his deck inside and out. Okay, well, we don't need this on any longer. So you have 9 cards left in deck, which is a lot that we need to go through. You've even been Exodiated by him? My goodness. I don't think I can be Exodiated because I think... Oh, no there's not. I thought there was an Exodia piece in the graveyard, there isn't. I'll need to watch out for that. We need to discard 2, which is just fine. We're going to discard this one. And I think we're going to discard 2 of it. Again, that is fine. Normal summon this and get ourselves another field spell. Then we're going to activate this skill here. We need to discard 2, which is fine once again. Just make sure that we have a light in the dark in the graveyard for our next turn. That Horn of the Unicorn is completely fine. So he has 2 cards in hand, we have 5 cards left in deck. We have 4 cards left in deck. I think that was out of Gaius, which means that our 2 field spells don't do anything. And all we can do is declare attacks. So from this point onwards, we don't actually need to attack anything, because we have more than enough. And we don't need this, nor this. Opponent has 3 cards left in hand. No, we're not going to use piercing damage. We are going to OTK the opponent. But we are one card away from doing so. And unfortunately nothing here searches as out cards. We're not going to attack the Sangan. We're going to leave that because that's just going to search my Exodia piece. So let's get rid of... this one. Okay, so he has 4 cards in hand. There is a potential that the next card in hand could be the final piece of Exodia, and he could have 5 pieces of Exodia. We have 2 cards left in our deck, so we're not able to get the maximum number of cards we want to. But I'm not going to take the risk on getting Exodia'd. Is there any way that is... The fact he hasn't called anything worries me. So we're going to do this turn. So we're going to special summon this by getting rid of a light and a dark in our graveyard. Just going to call that there. We're going to normal summon Gravekeeper's Vassal. In Gravekeeper's Vassal, his effect is any battle damage this card inflicts to your opponent is treated as effect damage instead. We're going to use Union Attack, which is target one face-up monster you control, add the total attack of all other monsters in attack position you currently control to that card, and for this battle phase only, and that monster gains that much attack, but cannot inflict battle damage on your opponent. Also, other face-up attack position monsters cannot attack. So he can't inflict battle damage, but by his own effect, he inflicts effect damage. And we're also going to use Secret Pass to the treasures. So I select a monster with less than 1000 attack, which he does, he only has 700. And during this turn, the card is activated. The selected monster can attack your opponent's life points directly, which is exactly what he's going to do. So if we go into battle phase, you'll see that he goes up to 13,500 attack, and he is going to attack directly and deal 13,500 burn damage to the opponent. Poggers indeed. And if we see here, you will see how many points we get. So we did a comeback victory, we took no damage, we had few cards left in our deck, victory by effect only, prismatic card, glossy card, over 999 damage, activated spell, special summoned, fusion summon, campaign bonus for 1000, and well, result booster used, and campaign bonus for 1000 means 10,300. And because we triple that with the reward multiplier, that means that we get 494,400 points. That will also take us down to level 229. And Solomon loses, and that is going to activate our next storyline. Oh no, you found me. Oh yeah, so Solomon isn't aware that Atem and Yugi are 2 different people. Oh, he is aware. I just realised this little Yugi here is a different Yugi from the other one. So right, so take a look at this little Yugi and look at his artwork. That is different from the one from Dark Side of Dimensions, because this Yugi, well, for a start, doesn't have the Millennium Puzzle, but he actually has an alternate artwork. And there is no way to play as this little Yugi, is there? Or is there? Am I just completely mistaken that? Oh no, you can't play as little Yugi. Dagnabbit. Okay, never mind. Forget everything I just said. I thought I'd unlocked something there. It's Pharaoh in Dark Side of Dimensions you can't play as. That's what it is. Yami says, wow! We are just about to unlock Grampa Moto. So let's go ahead. We are using Meknights. Meknights were previously Saj because Mahad is in the game. What, Dark Magician? So Meknights used to be meta. They are not meta anymore. Oracle Palladium Mahad? Is that Dark Magician? Is that not Dark Magician's real name? Mahado? Yami Yugi's new boss monster? I think it is Dark Magician. I think it's back when Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl were back in ancient Egypt and they had their original names. So yeah, this isn't a fantastic hand, but we'll work with it. Let's just set this as well, shall we? I think we're fine. Yeah, that was easy. Alexia wrote an awful lot there. When you draw this monster, you can special summon it, and if it battles a dark monster, its attack doubles. And if it's destroyed, you can summon Dark Magician. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Mahad is Dark Magician. He's Dark Magician before he became Dark Magician. Oh, okay, so we've got to defeat Kaiba, Pegasus, and Yugi once more to unlock the secret chambers. Oh, here we go. I have a question. If that tall guy is Grampa, how did he shrink? I don't think he's actually like any different. He's just on a camel. Young Solomon Moto is supposed to be based on Indiana Jones. Oh, that's actually a card, that thing. It's got 1300 attack and it's fairly crap. Ah, the 4th Blue Eyes White Dragon. I'm sure that Seto Kaiba is going to be real happy that you're waving that thing around. I think it would be very difficult for his ace monster to be Exodia. But there we are. I think I'm going to screenshot that just in case I want to change that a little bit later on. Well, Exodia does have an animation. I'm just waiting for the chat to disappear and then take a screenshot. There we go. That is done. We can now use Solomon Moto and his deck. Let's see how amazing Solomon Moto's deck is. Once it finishes loading. Yes, that's what we wanted. And there he is. It's the Tag Force MC? MC? What does MC mean? Monster Collection? Master Collection? Microphone? Main character. It's the Tag Force main character. I see, yes. Well, that's absolutely horrible. What a crappy deck. Okay, we are going to copy. Yeah, we're going to copy another deck onto this one. And we are going to get New Eyes White Dragon, which is right there. And we're going to copy. And there we go. We have New Eyes White Dragons. I think we could actually make this better now. Because it's been a while since I last used this deck. So we don't need that anymore. Those are fine. This one we don't need anymore. And then we can go into our extra deck and what are those things called again? I think if we text search Galaxy. Then we can add one of you, and one of you. And there we go. Deck immediately upgraded. Now, do we need to do anything else, or is that good enough? Deck seems okay. I don't know if that's still good enough anymore, to be honest. Do you have any skills that are worth anything? Let's see. It can only be used if you have a deck that contains only one Blue Eyes White Dragon and nothing in your extra deck. What a terrible effect. No, we shan't be using that. Right, let's save that for just now. In fact, actually in deck settings, we should have new sleeves. They'll be in here somewhere, folks. Keep your eyes peeled for them. They will say new on it somewhere. I may have already scrolled past it. We may have to scroll through again. Okay, we did. Keep your eyes peeled, chat. Tell me where it is. I'm relying on you guys here. He'll be in here somewhere. There he is. Blue Eyes and Exodia. I don't think we've got anything new yet. Nope. So we're just going to use this for the time being. And let's unlock some more Solomon Moto stuff. So we haven't unlocked anything here yet, have we? Not quite yet. So someone lies 5 times while playing Solomon Moto. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Win 3 duels against Solomon the Risk. Win 1 duel against Solomon the Risk to get that. Win 10 duels using Solomon Moto. Okay. All nice and simple, all nice and easy. I am still active. What are the rewards for him? I can't help but notice that it doesn't give us obliterate. Very, very irritating. So, let's go for this. We're going to summon some Blue Eyes White Dragons. Or at least we're going to attempt to. That's not a good sign. So this little guy has a cool effect. During the end phase, this card is in the graveyard because it was sent out of the turn. You can special summon a Blue Eyes from your deck. You can banish this card from your graveyard to target one Blue Eyes White monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. Oh, we got a Blue Eyes alternate dragon. So, this can't attack this turn. That makes sense. However, we can use it for a synchro. And we can choose which one to go for. I think we're going to go for that one. I think that is the safer option here. Going to call Blue Eyes over here. Roar. Roar is the sound of the Blue Eyes White Dragon. And we're just going to set one of these. And what can we activate here? No, we don't want to go doing that. So let's declare some attacks. That was significantly easier than what I expected it to be. I thought the level 51 was going to give us problems, but evidently not. Got a second side effects and a second Airs Rock Sunrise. And that should give us a cool little playmat as well. So let's grab that. And we got Yugi and Solomon. And we also summoned a Blue Eyes Dragon once. I think they have some things in weekly here as well. Another thing we're going to do very quickly, because we have Solomon Moto, we're going to go over here and we're going to use some of these. We're just going to see what random skill it gives us. It was a Yowza Divine card. I don't know what that does. We'll have to check it out. Can be used if there's an Egyptian god card on your opponent's field. On your opponent's field? Add card with the same name as each of the Egyptian cards on the opponent's side of the field to your hand from outside your deck. This can only be used once per duel. What is the point of that? I don't know how useful that skill will be. Absolutely not. I don't think I've ever seen anyone play an Egyptian god card against me, ever. And there's never been a point where I'm like, ooh, I would like that Egyptian god card in my hand. If it summoned it to the field, maybe it might be better, but that seems wasteful. Oh, we got a new skill. Which one was it? Level change. And we've also got the Solomon Moto little icon. Now that we've wasted some of our credits, we can now accept the skill chips, and we're just going to receive all on the rest of them. Let's get those out of the way. Let's take on the Vagabond to get some nice experience to level up our Solomon Moto a little bit faster. Forgot to equip the I meant to equip the what's it called? Playmat. Forgot to. My mistake. Let's do this. Activate this effect, grab this. And we're going to set both the Karmika and this. And yes, we would like to activate the effect of Whitestone of Legend. And we're going to summon this Blue Eyes. There he is. Let's see what the opponent wants to do. This is fine. That is also fine. I think that's fine. Again, that's okay. What do you do? No, that's okay. I'm going to switch this to on just in case. Okay, what do you do? Yeah, no, that's fine. Feel free. And what do you do? Yeah, we want to use that. We're going to negate that by discarding this. I think that's okay. And we're going to do this. banish this. And then, yes, we want to activate the effects of White Stone of Legend and get ourselves another Blue Eyes White Dragon. And we can go into pretty much whatever we feel like. Let's go with this Blue Eyes. We're not going to use the effect, we can actually swap this back to auto. No, we definitely don't want to do that. We'll normal summon you. Add this to hand. And let's synchro once again. Into this one. And we'll add this one back to hand. And declare some attacks. Activate the effect of this, special summon this. Keeps it in defense position, but keeps everything all nice and protected. And every turn that monster reborns a Blue Eyes White Dragon in your graveyard. And TCG Janitor joined. Welcome, TCG Janitor. He says, man, feels like it's been a while since I played Duel Links, didn't realise Grampa Yugi got in. He's only just came out. This is what this video was about, this live stream, was unlocking Grampa Moto. And there we go, we have unlocked a Majesty with Eyes of Blue. So send a Blue Eyes from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Target one face-up monster on the field. Cannot attack while it's face up in the field, and you can only activate the effect of this once per turn. You can also get a Dice Jar, Archfiend's Awakening, Ordeal of the Traveller, Third Majesty of Blue Eyes, more Archfiend's Awakening. You can get a fourth Majesty with Eyes of Blue. And another Dice Jar. And then right at the very end, we'll give you another Archfiend's Awakening. Alexa says they do a roaming event, and then a month or two later, they do an unlock event, I think. Yeah, that generally seems to be how it works. That drops us down quite a few levels. There's the opponent's deck, if anyone wants to take a look at it. Seems to be a strange pendulum build. You only play for the unlock events, too lazy to grind every day. I am very much the same, Alexei. I can't even remember the last time I played ranked. I only ever play ranked just to get rewards. And we unlocked a couple of things there, because we summoned some more Blue Eyes. But we want to summon 5 Blue Eyes to get this hit. We only want to play as Solomon Moto 10 times to get these sleeves. Now, while I remember, let's equip that playmat to Solomon. If you're too lazy to even do unlock events, you know you've missed Shun and Yugo. I've still got all the unlocks. I still try to keep up to date on everything in here. Now, whereabouts are you? As you can see, I've done pretty much every single event. There are some of them, like these ones here, the dual quest ones, that I wasn't aware that I'd missed until after it finished, and I was like, oh man, I didn't realise that. You haven't even unlocked V-Rains? Ah, I see. I feel like the Majesty of Blue Eyes might actually be a little bit better than some of these cards, but we're going to keep with it. So, what else can we do? And this seems easy enough against a level 10 deck. In fact, because we're against a level 10 deck, will we put on Auto Duel and see how the computer deals with it? What cheap decks are out now? The recommendation I always give is just look for the latest trial deck because that's generally good enough. Wow, the computer is terrible at this. Are you actually going to lose against a level 10 deck with my deck? There we go, it got out Blue Eyes. That was absolutely hideous and could have been done 100 times better. You hope Grampa has the skill to let you run 4 vanilla Blue Eyes. Unfortunately, he does not. His skill involves you playing a singular Blue Eyes. It is terrible and atrocious. You also have to have no cards in your extra deck as well. And all it does is allows you to increase the attack of your Blue Eyes by 500. Okay, I think I need to actually play these because after seeing what the computer plays like, I don't have much faith in it. Yeah, let's do this. It's still goated. Yeah, it is quite a bop, as the kids would say. Blue Eyes. That was unexpected. You might be able to stop one Blue Eyes, but how do you stop 2 Blue Eyes? Yeah, that's the question. Well, that might do it. So what does this do? Okay, so while that's on the field, it cannot be destroyed. That is completely fine. We're going to do something hilarious. It really doesn't matter. I think we're going to do that just so we've got the normal one still in hand. But this is what we're going for. We're not activating that effect. We will, however, activate this effect. Behold, the power of galaxy eyes. They are just as ridiculous as what you might think they are. Let's add this one back to hand. Normal summon you over here. And we're going to allow the opponent to just top deck. Mental note. Must put some kind of link summon in this deck. Literally any link summon would be sufficient. It was a reload. That's what it was. Whoa! Do you guys see that? I attacked for game, I won, and then it kicked me out. What the hell was that? Game crashed? Why? Yes, resume. What the hell was that? Have you guys ever seen that before? No, just... That tends to do that sometimes? Does it? It's worse on PC. Duel Links rarely crashes for me. It rarely crashes for me too. But... It wasn't just at a random point. It was like the game itself was like, nah, I don't want you to beat me. It's like the game itself was like disappointed it was losing. Vanguard Zero used to crash a lot for me though. Does it? I don't think Vanguard Zero ever crashed for me. Same. No, okay. That's crazy. Well, the Vagabond is back, so let's take him back on again. We'll level up our stolen Moto even more. You can't play the events without it crashing every 2 seconds? Really? What, Vanguard Zero or Duel Links? That seems like a tremendous issue that they really need to fix. Past tense couldn't. Okay. Vanguard Zero. Oh, I see. Okay. I had no problem with Vanguard Zero. That's crazy. Normal summon. We're going to do a whole load of things here. Never mind. Can still do things, even though it doesn't want me to. Your potato iPhone. Just gonna hide behind this Karma Cup. I don't know what that is, but it horrifies me. Oh, that's what it is. Attack for game? That's fine. Cool. Neat. G's only sticks, MLB, Dote, and Fire Blast Overlord. Oh, shooting Star Dragon. That's what it was trying to go for. But the computer wasn't very good at playing it. We have summoned Blue Eyes for Dragon 5 times now, which gives us this hit. Wonderful. It was novel deck, but I ran Royal Paladin deck, only using dog cards. Ah yes, the legendary High Beasts. Wingal and friends. Why does this still have an exclamation mark up here? What did I miss? Lifetime that was hidden behind there. Have Solomon reach level 5, and there we go, we have Solomon Moto sleeves. There we are. Sticking his finger up at you. My goodness, very rude. I really wanted the Courier deck to come to global. The one that is, what is it? Is it Singapore exclusive? Curry is stronger than Gaze. Oh my goodness. Who'd have thought? I really must remember to put some kind of lyrical deck. No, lyrical deck? No, not lyricals. Jesus, that was me thinking about Vanguard Zero there. I really must remember to put some link deck. Some link cards in this deck. That is what I need to do. It's a requirement. You must remind me to do so. Yes, we shall add this to hand. Then we're going to Ancient Rules. And summon this Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes animation. Synchro. We'll go into this one because it's the safest option. Then we shall hide behind this Karma Cut. And pass turn there. Let's see what you do. Okay, now I'm going to Karma Cut you. And yes, I would like to activate that effect. And yes, I would like to banish this one. GX is probably the one world where I have all my favourite characters in the game. Ah, so GX is what you enjoy. We're going to activate the effect once again. Add another Stone of Legend hand. And we're going to Synchro. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, now will we get lucky enough to just be able to just straight up win here? Let's use this as well and get Blue Eyes back to hand. Okay, so attack for 2500. Is this fine? Attack for 2700. Is this fine? It was! We were worried over nothing. I was going to pink an Azure Dragon, but it wasn't necessary. Okay, now let's look at the deck. What is the best generic 2-link monster? Filter, Link. Okay, there isn't any way to really check, I don't think. This is linked to any two monsters. Link 3. No, that's link 4. Code Talker works. Decode Talker doesn't work because it's link 3. That's not what we are looking for. We want things that are only link 2. They are monsters, not fire monsters. Then everything down there is SR and less. This is also link 2. Yeah, and both of those are terrible. So I think Decode Talker is my next best option. And we need to remove something, which unfortunately I think is going to be this. Because I think our other thing just does that, but much, much better. So where's my Code Talker? There we are. And that should make the deck slightly happier. Because now if we ever have to summon two of the tuners, at least we can get rid of them. There's our next little opponent. That works out just fine. So you don't want to ever overextend, so we'll just set 2. And that's going to be good enough for us. You use this to summon a Blue Eyes. Alright, Blue Eyes. There's a happy little Blue Eyes making his way onto the field. Roar. So we are going to Karma Cut just to get this into the graveyard. So they can summon another Blue Eyes. We're going to summon this one this time. Which is going to get rid of that back row for us as well. Now these ones have to be non-tuner monsters. So this one allows us to get rid of that card. And that should reasonably be all that we need. I realise if I got back the effect monster, I could have Ancient Ruled Blue Eyes back onto the field, but it wasn't what I was considering at the time. Regardless, I think we still win. It just occurred to me, I wonder if we can get Grampa's cards for Solomon Moto. Because the Yugis have them. There's a brief yawn there. Let's check his skills. Oh, interesting. So I can't help but notice that nothing here actually adds Exodia to your deck. So the first effect you need to activate is place Exodia from outside your deck to the graveyard. And then you'd have to lose an additional 2,000 to add the left and right arm to the graveyard and the left and right leg to the graveyard. So you can get all 5 pieces of Exodia in your graveyard, but why? And it can only be done once per turn. And only if your life points decrease by 1,000 life points. That seems like a real bad idea. Sinister Serpents, my goodness. Well, it means you'd have to have taken 3,000 damage and have waited 3 turns before you're allowed to summon Exodia Necros. Like, having Exodia in your deck is actually significantly better than, doing that. Let's check out these extra curses. That doesn't seem very good. Again, doesn't seem very good. You start with no hand, but you gain 5,000 life points. That's kind of cool. Double normal summons alright. And the rest of these are fairly generic. So the rest of it we don't really care about. Yeah, look, bar, no hand. Literally. Not that. How close are we to getting our special card? We need to do 3 more duels with Sol and Moto. How many hats do we have? Okay, we could do this 2 more times. What is our next requirements is the better question. Oh, we can do that. And that'll give us this playmat as well. Yeah, okay, that seems easy enough. So let's refill this. Pugman says hi. Hello, welcome Pugman. We have just unlocked Solon Moto, that is Yugi's grandfather. Let's just attack some of these. So unfortunately we have to actually play these because we can't actually auto-duel them, because the computer is 3,000 blue orbs. Yes, I have been playing since the very start of Duel Links, and I almost never use them. That is why I have such a ridiculous amount of them. I believe that Duel Links came out in 2016, and I've been playing since the very first day. So that is 7 years? 7.5 years, probably, at this point. My goodness. Just going to be doing some Happy Blue Eyes shenanigans. Don't worry if you don't understand what's going on. All you have to know is Blue Eyes with Dragons are happening. November 17, 2016. So I have been playing for just under 7 years then. That just seemed funnier to me. Yeah, Vanguard Zero took ages to arrive. You know, I could just attack these two Blue Eyes with Dragons, but this is funnier. And that's how you win a Yu-Gi-Oh! GG. Yeah, I guess GG is one way of putting it. Now we get to take on Big Solomon Moto once again. The level 51. Blue Eyes is such a nice deck to play. It flows so seemingly with each other. It's very, very cool. Part of the underdog. What do you think the chances of that face down card being obliterate us? I would guess 100%. – 100%. Alexi 100% agrees with me as well. Let's test that theory. It wasn't. It was First Aid Squad. But at least we got rid of it anyway. Now, we could Xyz, but that will only waste time, but we can just win with Blue Eyes with Dragons. Solomon just baiting us. There we are, we got 9,500 points for that. Oh, and we got the playmat as well. And that should also unlock the final part of the story. Do you think someone should tell Solomon Moto that the story of Yu-Gi-Oh is finished? In fact, actually, we're on to like Yu-Gi-Oh Season 8 now, I believe. I think that's the latest one. So Solomon's like, no, I can't retire yet. I have to protect Yugi. And it's like, Pharaoh had his final match with Yugi some long time ago. Are we sure Grampa isn't Santa? He still likes to say ho 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 a lot. Yeah, he very well could be. He's got the beard. He's got the look. So we need to do 2 more games, I think. Santa Moto. Yes, that sounds about right. That isn't the best hand we've ever had. We can, however, do that. Sometimes just summoning a bunch of blue eyes and hiding behind a karma cut is enough. I forgot this even existed. I feel like that just isn't as good as this is any longer. So unfortunately, this one can only destroy face-up cards. And we need to go into the one that's 3,200 as opposed to the 4,000 attacker to destroy face-down cards. But it still does allow you to destroy a lot of things just for free. Is that going to be a problem? Before it becomes a problem, I'm going to do this. Yeah, it seems like it worked out pretty well. Blue eyes. All the blue eyes are in the graveyard. And although we don't have any cards in hand, we can just set this as a bluff. Not that it matters. Because largely I was doing that just in case the opponent happened to have Sphere Kribo in hand. Because I've yet to see the computer use Kiteroid. Man, look at all those 13 regular keys. I don't think I've seen that many in a row before. That is pretty crazy. And we've got 24 more hats for Solomon Moto. Is that us? Did we get it? Did we get the sleeves? We did! There we go. We have our Yugi and Solomon sleeves as well. So we've got the Yugi and Solomon sleeves. We've got the Yugi and Solomon playmat. We have the Blue Eyes and Exodia playmat. We also have the Blue Eyes and Exodia sleeve. So the only thing left to do is to get Solomon Moto up to level 12 so that we can get the Solomon Moto playmat. But other than that, we have done essentially everything. And we've also unlocked 2 other decks, so we can make some other Solomon Moto decks if we were to so choose. It's change this accessory. Into that one. Also, low-key, I think one of the coolest playmats is this one here, which is it's called Ouija board in Japanese, it's called Destiny board in English. He said, forgetting what its name was. Not that one. I wanted to go back to the Solomon one. But I always thought that was a really cool concept for a playmat. And since we got that one, we can equip this one here. And yep, save those. And of course we also have the Solomon sleeves as well, which should be around here somewhere. There he is. There's our Solomon sleeves. But I think I prefer the event ones instead. So let's just jump back to those ones. We'll use the one that has Solomon and Yugi on it instead. And there we go. We have some wonderful Solomon Moto stuff. So let's do one more game, and then we'll finish off the stream there, because it is 4:56 AM here in the UK, and I probably should get some sleep at some point. Just to show you, it's 4:56 AM, there it is. You can see the actual time in the top right corner. Same. Oh, also from the UK, or at least the GMT 0 timeline. Let's do this first and see what this gives us. You've got an appointment at 11, oh my goodness. Ireland, very nice. I believe I won something in Ireland. I don't think it was an Irish Nationals, I believe it was a Irish Invitational Open. That's what it was called. And we're going to set a Karma Cut. And one of these. And enter and use the effect of Whitestone Legend to get Blue Eyes for Dragon. I've won many championships all over the world. I think that's fine. Also fine. Now we're going to Karma Cut. Going to discard this one. Then we shall activate the Whitestone Legends, gives ourselves, I'd say, another Blue Eyes. And yes, we shall use that to get rid of this. To just take all of the advantage away from our opponent. Now we can do something very cool. So let's go into this one. Then use this effect to get Blue Eyes back to hand. Now we're going to special summon Blue Eyes Alternate Dragon. Then we shall play Ancient Rules. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, fine, we'll use that effect. It's not what I wanted to do, but we're going to do that one anyway. It shockingly doesn't matter because this is obscenely more than enough to finish the opponent off. And we literally went through every Blue Eyes card that we could there. Blue Eyes White Dragon, Blue Eyes Alternate Dragon, Azure Dragon, Blue Eyes Shining Dragon, and no, Spirit of Blue Eyes and Blue Eyes White Spirit, I think. Just going through a whole bunch of Blue Eyes there. And there we are, folks. I think that is going to be it for this little stream. We did an awful lot there. Got Sol and Moto up to level 10. We've been showing off much Blue Eyes, which I haven't used in quite a while. And we've achieved almost everything that we wanted to do. So yeah, I'm quite happy, quite satisfied. I have my Sol and Moto now. I'm happily running rampant with Blue Eyes White Dragons once again. And I've even upgraded the deck from what it was the last time I played it, which is all wonderful, wonderful news. So, once again, thank you all for coming along to this stream, especially the ones held very late at night, like this one is. Thank you for coming along and watching the unlock of big old Solomon Moto himself. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. If you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so you can see when more of these little videos go up. And we will see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.